People are always trying to improve on this gospel. Good night, the books that are coming out these days. I'll just say an opinion, which I think is biblical. This news is 2,000 years old. That's funny kind of news, right? News is news because it's new, usually. There is some news. And I don't want you to lose the flavor of news. Frankly, too many of us share our faith and don't share news. Share our faith. I don't want to know your faith. I want to know news that saves me. I want to know news that conquers my fear of death. I want to know news that defeats the devil. I want to know if something's happened. That's news. The gospel is news. It is today, 2,000 years later, the greatest news that is or ever will be. You can't improve upon it. There is nothing greater. I'm going to give you an opportunity right now to stand up and tell me something greater than the gospel. Some news that is better. Anybody want to take me up on that? I'll just do a little debate here if you want to. And if you're watching this, I'll tell you whether anybody stands up. Anybody want to? Something greater than the good news of what Christ has achieved in his death and his resurrection and his reign, his substitution, his bearing the wrath of God, his taking away sin, his providing perfect righteousness, all to be enjoyed by faith alone, apart from works, something better than that. Come on. All right, go ahead. He did it for me. All right, that makes it better for you. So did you hear that? Somebody stood up and said, he did it for me. And I like that response a lot. Okay, I just want to make the point that news that is 2,000 years old is not boring, it's not inferior, it's not less news. And here's the catch. Millions of people don't know this news. If they know about Christianity, they got it all wrong, most of them. They're turned into all kinds of religion and all kinds of works, and good night, the brilliant people at NPR, they don't understand it. And the less brilliant people on other stations, they don't understand it. Stick to my manuscript here.